Hello, my name is Harold S. McCorkle, your marketing coach, okay? And today I'm going to be sharing some exciting and amazing information for you about an amazing company called Ambit Energy. And the topic for today is why Ambit works. Okay, so for all of you people that are interested and want to know how to save on their utility bills and even making extra income, this is the correct video right now to be watching to get this education information. All right. So with that, what I'm going to do right now is just share my screen so that everybody can see. And we're going to get started. Okay, so right now, basically, my name is Harold McCorkle, your marketing coach and regional consultant with Ambit Energy. On the other side, which is your right side, you see my wife, Sharon McCorkle, also regional consultant with Ambit Energy. And I'm going to share some exciting information with you guys, so just hang in there, all right? It's a lot of information, so if you want to get yourself a pen and a piece of paper or what have you, if you could write down any questions you may have after viewing this video, and then I'll answer any questions that you may have in mind. So with that, let me get started just to tell you a little of what it's about.
Hi, I'm glad you put on this DVD because the person who gave it to you gave you a tremendous gift so you could receive a huge benefit you may not know about yet. So let's not waste any time and get right to the point. Let me ask you a question. Would you purposely overpay for a pair of shoes, a car, pay higher interest on a credit card than you had to? Would you consciously reward a company for being inefficient and charging you more money than they should? Most of us definitely would not. And in fact, we'd be mad if we found out a company was doing that to us. Let's make a deal. You listen to me for a little bit, and I'll show you how to stop throwing money out the window, okay? Chances are, this is you. Chances are, this is not you. This is because basically over 70% of you are paying more for your electricity than you actually have to.
Families across our area could save hundreds, even thousands of dollars if they would only switch to an energy provider that charges less.
I'm going to tell you a fact. I can save you up to 20% or more of the money you spend on electricity every month. And that could be up to $1,000 per year or more depending on your usage. How can I do that? The explanation is very simple. There are a lot of things that people overpay for unknowingly, but when they find out that they can get them for less, they usually do so because consumers today are getting smarter. For many years, the energy monopolies have overcharged you for your electricity. They overcharged you because you didn't have a choice. They were the only game in town. Now in Texas, that has changed by law. You now have a choice. So if you wouldn't purposely overpay for other things you buy occasionally, why would you overpay for something all of us have to have every day, like electricity? The problem is many people don't know about it, and others are scared to switch because they don't know it's totally safe and guaranteed by the government.
When monopolies are broken up through deregulation, the government opens up the marketplace for competition so that more efficient companies can give consumers lower prices, better service, and more benefits. In Texas, where residential energy is a whopping $24 billion a year industry, the Energy Reliability Council of Texas, or ERCOT, now governs the energy companies to ensure you, the consumer, will have constant, uninterrupted service no matter who your provider is. This means that the power generation, delivery, maintenance, service, and even the meter readers continue to be provided through the local licensee by law, regardless of who sells or builds your energy.
Who you buy your power from does not affect the reliability of that power.
The government wants consumers to have these benefits by choosing the most efficient, low-cost provider. They now make sure the old monopoly companies, which are known as the incumbents, don't have the ability to manipulate the system any longer. So you will continue to receive the same reliable energy you've come to count on, no matter who you buy it from, only now at a lower price. The only challenge remaining for consumers to receive the full benefit of this monumental change is education. You see, the old incumbents got a huge head start, so they still have the largest market share. Even though they can't offer consumers the lowest pricing or the best service like the newer efficient providers do, they still have lots of money. Money they got by overcharging people like you for their overpriced energy. They still don't know how to be efficient or innovative. So the way they compete is to spend millions of dollars on mass advertising like TV, radio, newspapers, magazines, and billboards to get customers while continuing to overcharge you. And if you stick with them, you're continuing to overpay for your service so they can get more customers. Ambit Energy pays their energy consultants to educate consumers and gather new customers instead of spending millions on advertising. There is no wasted money in our business plan. We only pay our reps when new customers are connected to our world-class service. So you, the consumer, never overpay for your electricity. Ambit Energy is a retail electric provider licensed to do business in Texas, founded by Jerry Thompson of the Dallas Thompson family, who owns Southland Corporation, better known as 7-Eleven. Jerry's a proven businessman who started Caprock Communications, a cutting-edge telecommunications company which was recognized as the fastest-growing company in Texas in the late 90s. Now, what makes us better than the competition? Well, we're not just some startup trying to make a quick buck through deregulation. Ambit has leveraged Thompson's business success, experience, award-winning customer service department, and high-tech provisioning systems to revolutionize the energy industry. Additionally, our strategic relationship with Shell Energy Trading provides us a huge competitive advantage, allowing us to buy 100% of our energy from them, no matter how fast we grow. Our vision is to be the largest independent energy provider in Texas, New York, and Illinois, and then as other states deregulate, in the entire country. Ambit guarantees your savings based on the price offered by the incumbent providers. We have no long-term contracts, just better service, a lucrative travel rewards program to reward our customers for their loyalty, and guaranteed better rates. Try us today, and we'll give you a 3-day, 2-night stay at one of over 25 top resorts across the country, just for letting us prove to you that with Ambit, you're in power.
So basically, you'll make a phone call to confirm you want to switch, and you'll start saving money on your very next billing cycle. You pay nothing to switch. The lights don't flicker, the power doesn't go off and then back on. Nothing changes, except your bill will now start coming from Ambit for a lot less money than what you were paying before. Also, Ambit will give you 2,000 bonus points in your travel rewards program when you switch, and then you will be earning 1 travel reward point for every kilowatt of electricity consumed each month. Redeemable for luxury cruises, free airline tickets, resort vacations, and excursions. And if that weren't enough, Ambit also gives you, their valued customer, the ability to earn free airline tickets, cruises, and vacations just for referring 5 other customers who sign up on our fantastic service. So let me be the first to congratulate you for making a smart decision and welcome you to our growing family of smart energy users. And also, enjoy your 3-day vacation on us. Ambit empowers you with power you can count on.
As you can see, that's that portion. Now I'm going to also show you something else that we provide. And this is just an extra bonus that we have just for other people that are concerned about solar energy. That's right, I said solar energy too. Check this out.
raised here in Stockton, California, hometown kid, and my wife and I were both optometrists here in town.
We actually met in 6th grade at science camp. And we have 2 beautiful children, Chloe and Logan.
I live here in Stockton, California. I'm married and mother of 3 beautiful boys. The most important things for me in terms of family is making memories, spending a lot of quality time with one another. Time you can't put a price tag on it, so I cherish those moments the most. Oh, that energy bill is just completely ridiculous. I mean, with 3 boys, you are constantly having TVs going, their iPads going, the internet going, you name it, pretty much everything is on.
It's over 110 here in Stockton. We're having the air conditioning on all the time. Extra cost does, put a hurt on things.
Having to choose not to turn on the AC just so that you can keep more money in your pocket, and that sometimes is a little frustrating. So we decided to go solar because I always believe we should have the power to choose.
For us to save, money on our bills, and especially on the energy side, on expense we pay every single month religiously, it just made sense to us.
The sales process to me, I just thought was just seamless and just really quite genius.
Everything was pretty much over the phone. They asked me for my bill, and they analyzed it to show me how much I would save.
They basically measured to the T what the solar would do for me in my household.
I got a PDF file about what it will look like, where it will be, and after that, scheduled it, signed off on it. Next thing you know, I have a Sunrun truck in my front yard.
And for the most part, we didn't have to be home, and we knew exactly when they would be at our house and when they were leaving.
And now we can go online and take a look at what our usage is, and why not take advantage of the sun that's in the sky. Sunrun made it very affordable for me to do solar because I had literally came to the table with 0 down.
There was actually no out-of-pocket expense for us whatsoever, and that was awesome.
They're projecting that I would save about $30,000 over the next 20 years, and that right there is just amazing to me.
Well, I'm really excited about the partnership with Sunrun and Ambit Energy. It's gonna be a game changer.
With Ambit Energy, we can help people save on their gas bill here in California and other states, both gas and electricity. But now, us being able to offer solar to everyone, that right there excites me.
We have an opportunity to help as many families out in California save on something that they already use and can't live without.
Having solar definitely has changed my life.
I'm just really excited the fact that not only am I actually saving money, but actually helping my kids understand what the impact would be for future generations to come.
Have a better footprint in life. That's what I love to be able to teach my kids. Especially with Sunrun being so affordable, a lot more people are going to be able to go solar, and that's exciting.
Okay, so you can see that this is the right place at the right time, okay? So I'm going to stop this here. And now, there's a lot of people that are always asking, I'm already satisfied with my company, that I'm with. I've been with them for years and things like that. So, I really don't want to switch over to another company. Okay, so I'm going to explain better to you on how you're not even leaving your company at all. Here is the reason that you don't even have to fear even leaving your own company, and it's going to also show you how, by breaking down the bill even more for you, how all of that really works.
How does this all work? Now, you might recognize some of the companies at the bottom of the screen. These are the former monopolies. These companies have had monopolies ever since they've been in existence. So for an example, I live in the New York City area. We have Con Edison. So Con Edison, for years, for over 100 years, they had a monopoly, and this goes the same for no matter what company you have. In the past, these companies used to have their own generation plants where they would generate power. Then they would take that same power and they would deliver it through telephone poles and wires and pipes. They would deliver it to the end user, which is the house or the business customer. So in the past, these monopolies used to make money on the generation side and on the delivery side. But through deregulation laws, that has all changed. The government has forced these companies out of the generation business. So they are no longer generating power. They are no longer allowed by law to make a profit on a generation. Yes, they still remain your delivery company. That is not going to change. The company that's been delivering your power and sending you the bill for the past year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, that will remain exactly the same. All you're doing is you're choosing Ambit Energy as your energy retail provider. Talk about our service now. Why did this make sense to me when I was already working 100 hours a week with no free time? Because everybody I know uses electricity and gas 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We use it and we don't even know we're using it. You know, right now you might be sitting at home or you might be at work, but your refrigerator is constantly plugged in. Your alarm clocks are constantly plugged in. That means that electric meter is spinning 24 hours a day. So everybody uses our product, especially now in the winter months. Everybody has heat on in their house. So there's no cost to become a customer. Nothing changes for the customer at all. You still get billed and serviced by the same exact company. People ask me this question. Is you know, if I do this, is my energy company going to be okay with it? So rather than me telling you, I actually took something from Con Edison's website. This is the energy company in New York City, and this goes the same for no matter what company you use. And here's what it says. Is Con Edison okay with me buying electricity and gas from other suppliers? Con Ed's primary business role is delivery, which means energy supply company are in the business of supply. Even after you choose a supply company, Con Edison will still be there to read your meter, handle service calls, and provide you emergency assistance. You will still receive the same safe and reliable service that you come to expect. So these energy companies are telling you that they are okay if you choose a different supply company. A lot of them tell you on the bill that you can choose a supply company to save money and get other benefits. The bill still comes from the same company. As you see here, Con Edison at the top left of the bill. The same name is on the bill, the same account number, but all it is Ambit now becomes a supply company. In your house now, if you haven't chosen a supplier yet, the power that's in your house is not coming from the same company that's delivering it to you. They're actually buying it on the open market from other energy sources, other energy suppliers, other energy companies. You're just telling your company that you'd like to buy it from Ambit, and you'll see some of the benefits in a minute why someone might go out there and choose Ambit Energy as the supplier. So everything remains exactly the same. Down at the bottom, you heard how many different businesses I've had in the past, from ice cream to mortgages to real estate. Why I love Ambit? There are no deliveries. There are no inventories. There's no collections. And my biggest problem was dealing with employees. There are no employees with Ambit Energy. These are some great things that Ambit has to offer. I'm doing this presentation now, and I usually work, you know, out of my house. I don't have to have a storefront and pay overhead or anything like that. It's an amazing company. Great savings, competitive rates. You know, Ambit does great things for our customers. We have over 1.2 million customers. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. J.D. Power and Associates voted us #1 energy company in multiple states. In a lot of our states and markets, we have guaranteed savings in writing for our customers. Satisfaction guarantee. We also offer Green E products. Now, every single customer gets a welcome gift for enrolling. So let's say you go to your next door neighbor, Mary, and you show Mary how she could save some money on her electric bill. Ambit's going to provide you with a website. You go to your website, you type in Mary's name, her address, her account number, her phone number, her email. You hit submit. Mary becomes a customer. Now she starts saving money. As a thank you, Ambit's going to give Mary a free welcome gift. We give every customer a 3-day, 2-night hotel package to over 20 locations throughout the United States. It's a 3- or 4-star hotel that you could choose, you know, as a thank you from Ambit. Ambit also gives you monthly travel reward points. So basically, the more electric you use, the more gas you use, you're saving money, but you're earning reward points. You can redeem those reward points for different vacation packages, 4 days in Orlando, 4 days in Vegas, Cancun trips. So just by paying a bill you have to pay anyway at a cheaper price, you're actually earning reward points for travel. Now, every single customer earns a free website. So you got your next door neighbor, Mary, become a customer. We give Mary her own free website, like you see here on the screen. So let's say Mary's happy. She goes home that night and calls her mom. Hey, mom, guess what? I'm saving money on my electric bill and my gas bill. And the company gave me a free 2-night hotel package. Well, that's great, Mary. Can I take advantage? Yes, you can, mom. Now, if Mary goes to her site and clicks on that sign up now button that you see there and signs up mom as a customer, mom is going to start saving money. Mom is now going to get a 2-night hotel package. Goes out there and refers 4 more people for a total of 5. She is now going to get one of those better travel packages like I spoke to you about, the 4-day trip to Orlando, Florida, Cancun, for referring 5 people. In a moment, I'm going to go to the second part of this, that if you decide to join us in business, you would get paid every month on Mary, who's your next door neighbor, and you would get paid on the 5 referrals of people that Mary referred that you probably do not know. I'm going to take this one step further. Ambit Energy has what's called a free energy program. Let me explain how it works. Mary becomes a customer for free. Anybody become a customer for free, for no cost, no contract, no cancellation. That customer goes out there and refers 15 people through their website. Ambit is now going to give you a free energy credit on your bill. Not 1 month, but every single month. Let me explain. Here is a sample bill. This person is somebody who lives in the Pennsylvania market. They have PP&L as their energy company. Now, every single bill is broken down into 2 parts. There's always delivery, which is there's delivery charges, and then there's generation or supply charges. Now, if you look at this person's bill, you see here it says PP&L electric utility charges $68.55. That's for PP&L to deliver the power to your house. And guys, this goes the same for no matter what energy company you use. Every bill is broken down into 2 sections, generation and delivery. But if you see there below it, total Ambit charges 0. So that person paid nothing for their supply. Let me show you the back of the bill. As you see here, there are 2 sections. Highlighted, you see the generation charges for Ambit, and below that, you see the distribution or delivery charges for PP&L or any energy company. So the delivery charges was $68. But if you look, it says charges for Ambit, right? It says the charges should have been $89 and $54, but because this customer referred 15 people, Ambit gives him a customer referral credit for free energy on his bill. So that $89 and the $54 should have come to $143, but because this person referred 15 people, they got a credit minus $143, and it got balanced out to 0. Ambit takes the average of the 15 people referral supply charges, they add them up, they divide by 15, whatever that average is, they will give you up to the amount of your supply charge. They will not give you more than a supply charge, but in this case, they paid the entire $143, and he had a total Ambit charge of 0. If your 15 referrals come to, let's say, $100, it would say 143 minus 100, and your supply charge would be $43. But in this customer's case, he gets $143 a month. Times that by 12 months, it's almost $1,700 a year in free energy for referring 15 customers one time. I referred my 15 customers over 6 years ago, and I've been getting free gas and free electric ever since. So it's worth it to do a couple hours of work to get free energy month after month, year after year. Now I want to talk to you about the opportunity side. So far, I showed you how we save customers money. I showed you how we help customers get free travel, free energy. Now I'm going to show you how to package all that up and start a business from the comfort of your own home on a part-time basis. You create your own schedule. Now, with every business out there in America, there's generally a cost to start a business, and Ambit is no different. But Ambit is a business that you could start, which is very affordable. Guys, you can get your Ambit business started for only a one-time investment of just $75. There's no annual renewal. This is a once-in-a-lifetime fee to basically get your business started with the fastest-growing company in America, just $75. Your only out-of-pocket expense is $24.95 for your whole suite of websites. You get a customer website, a consultant website. You get a back-office system that's second to none that tracks your entire business. You get training videos. You get a video down at the bottom right that shows you have your own link to your own presentation website that does the presentation for you in English or in Spanish. Power Zone in the middle, it tracks your whole entire business, all your customers, all your consultants, your bonuses, your commissions, all of that for just $24.95 per month. Guys, where can you start a franchise-like business for $100? And I'm going to show you quickly how you can make that money back in hours, days, maybe a week, 2 weeks. As quick as you want to go out there and make it, you can go out there and make your investment back and start being profitable in your own business. Benefits of owning your own business. Here's the best thing, flexible schedule. 99% of people that start this business started on a part-time basis. I can't tell you how many doctors, police officers, nurses, firemen, you name it, college students, they're doing the business. The great thing is you keep doing exactly what you're doing in life with your current job or your current business, but you find a handful of hours a week to put into your Ambit business. Incredible tax benefits. We get paid $10.99 as independent consultants. You get a lot of write-offs that you can get with this type of business and unlimited income potential. We do two simple things. We gather a handful of loyal customers, people we know, love, and trust. How many customers do I have? Guys, I'm a national consultant. You see what that means in a minute. I'm the top position in the company. I've gave up most of my businesses, and I only have 24 customers with Ambit. So when I say customers, I'm a consultant. My house is electric bill, that is a customer. My mom's house, her electric bill, that is a customer. So I have my house, my parents, my sisters, some friends, my uncle, my cousins, some neighbors. 20 is the most you need. So I'm actually a little bit overqualified with 24. I have enough to get me my free energy every single month. So you're probably thinking, how does this guy make money with just 24 customers? Well, we get to go out there and help other people do the same thing. So we're not going to tell you to go out there and try to get 100 customers, not even 50. You can if you like, but the magic number is 20. The most customers that you need in your entire career in Ambit is just 20 customers apiece. So you can clearly see if everybody down there in those pictures got 20 customers, it would start adding up 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So we go out there, we get a handful that help other people do the exact same thing. How do I get paid? Now, if you decide to join us in business, you become a consultant. So that's you. The first thing we want to do is get your money back. I'm going to show you how quickly you could earn your money back. So you invest $75 one-time fee, $25 on the website, $100. Ambit says that if you go out there and get 5 customers, so that's basically showing 5 people how to save money, plus of $100. Ambit gives you 4 weeks to do it. If you do it sooner, you get paid quicker. Ambit also says just by activating your website, you see 2 little laptop things there at the top. By activating your website, Ambit's going to give you 2 of those customer points for free. So now you only need 3 customers. Your house can be one of them if you're in one of our states that Ambit currently services. So your house, you get maybe a neighbor and you get maybe a family member. You get 3 people, you made your investment back, guys. Everything after this is now profit that goes in your pocket. If you go out there and gather 2 more customers, Ambit will give you another $50 in bonuses. So now you're ahead 50%. If you go out there and get 3 more customers within 8 weeks or less, you made $250. This is 2.5 times your investment just on helping 8 people save money on a bill that they already pay at a cheaper price. If you go out there and gather more customers, Ambit will pay you up to $450 in Fast Start Jumpstart bonuses for going out there and just gathering customers. And now at this point, you made your money back. You made $350 profit on your money. You have tax benefits. You have free electric at your house, free gas if we cover it in your state. And I'm going to show you in a minute how you can get paid each and every month on all those customers that you help save money and refer to Ambit.
Now, there is a company out there that is going door to door and trying to get people basically to sign up for their services and things like that. But Ambit Energy does not do that. We do not go door to door. Our system, we have a system, a proven system that works, that we have all the training involved, that we teach you exactly how to get your customers. But we do not go door to door. There's a company out there that does that, and a lot of people confuse them with us, but it is not us. So now I'm going to continue.
Next thing we want to do is help you get promoted. Why? Every time you get promoted, you get a pay increase. So our promotion is based on a building block of 526. The first step is to go out there and gather 5 customers. We already did that and you made your money back. Second step is you want to go out there and share this opportunity, guys. When I first started Ambit Energy, I was a very quiet, shy person, never did sales, but somebody showed me a similar video presentation that I watched to give me the confidence that I can go out there and show other people a video presentation. So now this presentation that you're looking at, ambitenergypromotion.com, that's the video you probably got linked to watch this. You can now go out there and share it. Ambit gives you your own website with a video on your own personal website. We give you DVDs to go out there and share the presentation. So you become a consultant and tell one of your friends that you started a business and you want to just get their opinion and share it with them. So now you sit down with your buddy John, you show John the presentation. John wants to get started. He gets started, he gets 5 customers, he makes a $100 bonus, you make a matching $100 bonus. Then you go out there and you call up Tom and you tell Tom you started a business You ask Tom if he keeps his options open at looking at some new business opportunities. You show Tom a presentation. He gets started. He gets 5 customers. He makes 100. You make a matching 100. Now, John and Tom are 2 people that you know. That's where the 2 comes in. Now you want to go out there and build a team of 6 people. You can get all 6 people yourself, or you can go out there and help John and Tom start building the business, and that's how it works. You start creating leverage with this business. Once you get a total of 6 people in your group, you now get promoted to what we call regional consultant. As a regional consultant, you're going to go out and do the same exact thing. Now you're going to find Mary. When Mary joins your business and gathers 5 customers, instead of getting just $100, Ambit gives you a 55% pay increase. So you made $155 when Mary joined and got 5 customer points. And the same thing when Michelle joins. You make $155. But watch how cool this is. Mary lives right in your hometown, but she has a friend who lives in New York, who has a cousin who lives in Pennsylvania, who has a brother who's in Connecticut, who has a friend who's in Massachusetts, who knows somebody in Rhode Island, who has a sister who's in Maine and New Hampshire. You're getting paid $55 in bonuses to unlimited levels when these people join your regional consultant code and they gather 5 customer points. A total of 18 people in that group. Just 2 have to come from you. 18 people, you now promote to what's called senior consultant. Senior consultant, same thing, but now you're making more money. Now you're making up to $235 and $135 to unlimited levels. Executive consultant, you're making $315, $215 down to unlimited levels. National consultant, $340 and $240 down to unlimited levels. To get to the executive and national level, Ambit has an expense account program that once you become an executive consultant, you could earn an extra $1,000 a month, $12,000 a year as an executive consultant. As a national consultant, you could pick up an extra $500 or $1,500 if you reach the rank of national, because you're going to get the $1,000 as an executive and a $500 extra as a national, which is $18,000 a year. There are a couple requirements. Ambit just wants to make sure that you're still active in the business, but you can pick up that extra money and get that every single month on the 15th of a month, and there's no receipts required. That money comes in. You can take that money, buy a car, buy 2 cars, buy 3 cars, save it for your kids' college fund, whatever you want to do, that's your money. Now, all this money that I'm showing you here, these are bonuses. These bonuses come weekly when people join your organization. This is very good money, but this is not why I joined Ambit. Remember I told you before that the most customers you need is 20? So I'm going to show you in a minute how you get paid every month on your 20 customers. But when John gets 20 customers, now you're getting paid on 40. When Tom gets 20, now you're getting paid on 60 and 80 and 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. People in all different cities and all different states across the country start gathering 10, 15, 20 customers apiece. You can clearly see how your customer count is going to grow to the hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of customers, and maybe more one day, as fast as you want to build it. And you go out there and just hard work will get you those results. Now, I'm going to show you another way to get paid. And this is the main reason why I joined Ambit. See, in life, there's mainly 2 different ways that people earn money. The main way that we know is called linear income. Linear income is where if you go out there and you work for a company and you work 40 hours a week, you're going to get paid for those 40 hours. But if you don't go to work, you're not going to get paid, right? Me, when I went to high school and college, I didn't want to really work for anybody else. I wanted to work for myself. And I started my first business at 23 years old. And that's all I really knew, was to go out there and start a small business. And that's what I did. I just had businesses going, ice cream stores, mortgage companies, some real estate stuff. But I always had to go out there and keep selling ice cream cones. I had to keep selling the next mortgage client and just do it over and over and over again. But there's a way that a very small percentage of Americans get paid, something called residual income. Residual income is something I never had before. I never learned about it in school. My parents never taught me it. Who gets residual? Singers, songwriters. They go out there and they create a song. Every time that song plays on the radio, they get paid. Every time someone buys a CD or an album, they get paid. Who else? An author of a book. That author goes out there. If that book sells 1 million copies, they get paid on all 1 million copies. I'm going to show you now how we get paid residual income in Ambit. This is the reason why I joined it. In Ambit, we go out there, we get paid through 7 levels. So this is you here on top. We get paid 7 levels beyond that. MCs are called marketing consultants. That's what I am, and that's what you would become. So let's say you go out there, you find 3 people who want to make money and join you in business. We're going to call these 3 people John, Tom, and Mary. John, Tom, and Mary are your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers. They join us in business. Those people go out there and find 3 people apiece. See, now John might find 3 people in Connecticut. Tom might find 3 people in Rhode Island. Mary might find 3 people in the state of Maine. You now have 9 strangers that you do not know on your second level helping you build a business. If those 9 people found 3 people apiece, you have 27 strangers that you do not know on your third level helping you build a business. 81 people, eventually you have over 3,000 people in your organization, and all you knew were just John, Tom, and Mary. Before, the most customers you need is 20. You go out there, you get your 20 customers, John gets 20, Tom gets 20, Mary gets 20. So now I'm going to show you, you're going to get paid on your 20 customers. You also get paid on their 60 customers. You also get paid on their 180 customers. Eventually, if this kept duplicating, you would have 65,000 customers. And this is a perfect illustration. Now, every month, those 65,000 people use electricity and gas. They get a meter reading. They get a bill. They pay that bill. When they pay that bill, the 15th of the following month, we as consultants get paid a residual income. That would be $78,000 a month, guys. That comes in every single month on the 15th. And the best thing about it is that comes 12 times a year, every single month, month after month after month. I know it is. Is it possible? It is. There are people in the company that have more customers than that. But let's just say, I mean, that's if everybody got 20 customers apiece. What if everybody did half the work and only got 10 customers each? That'd be $39,000 a month in residual income. Let's chop it down even further. What if everybody went out there and only got 3 customers each? John only got 3, Tom got 3, Mary got 3. That'd be 9,800 customers that would pay you $11,000 a month every single month, guys. Month after month after month after month. These numbers add up quick. You only get 20 yourself and you start building a team of people. Now, if you look in the customer column, you have 9 on your first level, 27, then 81, then 200. All of a sudden, there's 6,500 on your 7th level. If there's 6,000 on the 7th level, how many do you expect to be on level 8 or level 10 or level 20? The numbers get bigger and bigger. Here's the power of Ambit. Once you become a regional consultant, you're going to get an additional 25 cents per customer per month on top of levels 1 through 7 and then levels 8 to infinity, guys. Now, if you're thinking, why is Mike so excited about a quarter? If you had 9,800 customers in your regional code, that's almost 2,500 a month. Times 12 months, it's almost $30,000 a year from 1 quarter. As a senior consultant, up to 50 cents a customer, executive up to 75 cents, national consultant up to $1 per customer per month to unlimited levels as deep as your organization can go. In my opinion, once your business gets going and gets established, this one slide here alone could potentially pay you more money than all the slides put together. Why does this work? Ambit is a service, not a product. Say, I never did sales before. I was a quiet, shy person. If I had to go out there and try to sell people products that maybe they didn't need or they can get it cheaper somewhere else, I probably wouldn't have done the business. And I turned down a few businesses. Why this made sense? I've always been a helping person, a caring, giving person. I've always done a lot for other people. Everybody already uses electricity. If I can go out there and show people how they can save money with nothing changing, it just made perfect sense and helped them get it for free. It's a service that everybody already uses. Electricity and natural gas. It makes sense. Power of part-time. Again, 99% of people that start this business start on a part-time basis. Guys, you can work this business this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Next week, work it Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Third week, you can go on vacation. Fourth week, you can work 5 days. You create your own schedule. You work this around what you're currently doing. That is the beautiful thing about this business. I showed you the numbers. It's all about how much you want to get. Some people want to get this business going and say they want to get free energy and make $500 a month. Great, I'll show you how do we do it. Some people say I want to make $5,000, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month or more and get free energy. Great, we'll show you how we do that too. It's whatever you want. It's out there for you to go out there and get. Perfect timing. I don't think the timing could get any better than this, guys. I really don't. We were voted fastest growing company in America. We were just in a handful of states. Ambit is now opening up more and more states each year. We just opened up Ohio and Indiana are the newest states to come on board. That's 16 states. We have less than 3% of the customers in all those states. Some states we have less than 1% of the customers. That means there's so much more room for growth and opportunity in the current states that we're in. But what really excites me, guys, is the other 34 states that we haven't even touched yet. This now, but we'd rather come back here in 10 years when we're in 40, 45 states. Maybe we're in Canada that time or Europe, Australia. I think, in my opinion, that this will eventually get out of the United States and go international, worldwide with this. So the timing cannot get any better. proven system. Ambit is a franchise-like business. If you follow our system, it works. I came from the franchise world. I learned how to follow systems, and I applied the same things that I've learned with Ambit in a different way, but it's all about following systems. I don't care your age. I don't care your background. I don't care if you're rich, poor, did sales, never did sales, if you were quiet and shy like I was. If you are humble and coachable and can follow a simple system and can commit a handful of hours every week or every other week consistently and do it, anybody can do this business. At this point in time, you got to make a decision if Ambit Energy is for you or not. I do want to thank you for taking the last 30 minutes of your time to sit down and listen to my presentation. I know someone thought highly enough for you to invite you to look at this presentation. Out of respect for them, I would get back with that person as soon as you can. Just let them know your decision. We'd love to have you join our team. I'd love to meet you and help you and work with you one day. If Ambit is not for you, that is totally okay too. It's not for everybody, but we would highly recommend becoming a customer. It makes all the sense in the world to become a customer. Again, there's no cost, there's no contracts, there's no charges or anything like that. You're saving money. You still get to go out there and refer customers and get free energy. So you don't need to become a consultant to go out there to get free energy. But if you're going to go out there and refer customers, you might as well become a consultant, because once you go out there and you refer 3 customers, you made that initial $100 back. Guys, you get to start a business with the fastest growing company in America that is flexible. You can work this around your current business, around your current job, around your family schedule for $100. And I showed you the returns that you can make with this business. So make a decision. I hope that you decide to choose to get started in Ambit. Get back to that person that invited you on here today and tell them.
Okay, so as you can see, there you have it. So let me go back to my screen now. So that was a lot of information, but it was some great information, and I felt that you guys really needed to hear all of that because it is truly a blessing. This company is truly a blessing, ladies and gentlemen. And you have one choice to make here and 2 options, actually, if you think about it. You can either become a customer with the company and enjoy the services and get your energy reduced down, your utilities reduced down all the way down to 0 by following the system. Or you can become an affiliate with the company, and while you're saving money, you're earning money, and you're helping a lot of other people to save money and earn money at the same time. The choice is yours, ladies and gentlemen. Either you're going to do something different to get something different, or you're going to do the same thing and find yourself in the same situation next year, and the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that. Now, to become a customer, you don't have to pay anything at all to become a customer. It's totally free. And I do not have to explain to you how that works because you just saw all of that, how it works for you. When I saw this company, it just made perfect sense to me. So I just automatically I got both. I became a customer and an affiliate at the same time, and I haven't regretted that move since. Okay, you're going to be hearing from some people also on my team that are also ambient energy customers as well as consultants, and they're going to talk to you and tell you a little bit of their experiences. Uh, if you look at this on the Hangout, feel free to ask any questions, and I will gladly answer them for you. And also, after you decide whatever you want to decide, get back with the person that invited you to this Hangout to help them with any questions that they need, or if you're ready to sign up, the person that actually invited you can walk you through that process. So, with that, this is Harold S. McCorkle, your marketing coach, signing off for now, and I'm handing it back over to you, Harold, on the other side.